Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome back to another episode of the Heart2Heart Podcast. As always, your wet, fat, trash bag gut host is right here, Gregory Hart, and we're all alone in here. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit of ups and downs with getting guests and planning guests and getting the studio done and getting the gear set up properly to do stuff over Zoom and plan to have people in the podcast studio. So it hasn't been exactly what we wanted so far, but we're rolling into it, okay? We've got 4 guests lined up. Timing just didn't work out tonight for one of them, so it was a little bit of a last minute. Let's roll into an episode with just me again. I know you guys are loving those, so let's just keep those things flying through the rings here. I think the Heart2Heart podcast is going to change a little bit over the coming episodes of, more determining whether or not someone's a good person or a bad person, like holding the door, wiping the toilet seat when they take a piss. What's their tip percentage? If they like dogs or cats, because if you like cats, you're probably not a great person. No offense if you like cats, like it's okay, you're just not the best person I know. A lot going on. This is I got a fucked up brain. I'm all over the place. I'm thinking 1,000 beats a minute, 100 words a second. Let's just start over here. How do you plan trips? Okay, I got fucking real questions here, okay? I spend days, hours, minutes, seconds, so much time planning trips, and I question it over and over again, and I find different prices over and over again, and I try and figure things out over and over again. And how do you decide where you're going? How do you decide you're not going to get stabbed? Like, do we just? I think it's pretty wild that we just rely on this star system of the hotels. I get that it's by people's reviews, but I've been to a lot of places. Just take it for instance, businesses like a place for dinner or a place for your taxes or a place to get a rub and tug, and like the reviews say they're going to be amazing. Like we got a 4.5 out of 5, which is pretty lights out, and you get there and you're like, these guys definitely pay for their ads, because I've been here for 2.5 hours and I've been the only person in here. How do you have 4,000 reviews? I think people pay for them. I think it's a paid option. And I'm just worried that I'm going to go to some hotel in, I don't know, where are we going here? Let's say Costa Rica, and I'm going to get shivved. Maybe not shivved, but maybe bed bugs. Or, my food's not hot. Or my towels aren't clean. And I'm just getting worried that we're just trusting this fucking star system rating out of 5 like we're fucking children. I also think, wild idea here, I truly believe that all people should have a rating of their own. I think that if you're a trash person, you should get rated out of 5 stars. I think that everyone that encounters you, deals with you, has anything to say about you, should be able to rate you. I think you should be able to, you know, someone gives you a 1 star, you'd never met them. There should be some way to figure it out. But like places that you work, hey, you a shitty scumbag worker that calls in sick all the time? Have fun not getting a job, because it's pretty easy to put anyone on your resume. And I think we should start rating humans. If you suck at fucking driving, you'll have a driving rating. We've got a lot of people out there on the highway lately that aren't great. You know, let's say you're a fucking basketball coach. A woman's volunteer intramural basketball coach, and you're not very good at it. There's going to be a sports rating. Because then when you're going to get this guy to teach your kid how to play, you're like, this guy really doesn't know what's going on. I think there should be tons of ratings. I think we should rate just like what kind of person they are. Hey, are you decent? Everyone should get like a little barcode. Goes on, like, gets tattooed. Nah, that seems like some fucking Auschwitz shit. Making people tattoo barcodes on their fucking arms. That's kind of wild. We should not do that. I just think that we should have a way to rate people. At least, especially like landlords. Okay? The person who lived where I live right now before me took all of the brand new appliances when they moved out. This house is a year old. And when they left, they took all the appliances. Do you hear me correctly? Okay? Hear me out. You're like, I'm moving out, landlord, here's 60 days notice. Like, okay, no problem. We appreciate having you as a or as a tenant. Please just leave your keys when you're moving, and we'll do a check of the house. And then, like, the day you're moving, you're like, let's take all the appliances, but we'll get shitty appliances to put in their spot, because you can't just take them. You're fucking up the lease, but you can leave what was already there. I'm not saying that it's legal, but I'm going to say that at least the province of Ontario, and I think it's all states, all provinces, everywhere, you're kind of fucked as a landlord. And I think that you should be a little bit, you're buying a house, you're taking it off the market. Some family couldn't buy it, so you can charge someone $500 to $1,000 more than the mortgage. I get it. You're making money. I want to do the same thing someday. But I think that there should be some defense for the landlord. I'm just saying here, if you have the fucking audacity to take someone's appliances, you should get a 1-star rating and having a hard fucking time to find a place to live. We're just letting people get away with being scumbags. You don't know. You're walking down the street, hemming and hawing. You got your fucking headphones in. You're passing all these people. Little old Margaret passes it. You don't know. She sells dildos online. You don't know. She doesn't pay her fucking taxes. You don't know. She pays a little Spanish lady to clean her feet and doesn't tip. We have no fucking clue what's going on. You pass Brian. He's fucking 15. He's skateboarding by. Looks like a nice kid, pure rating. You're like, good kid, nice kid. He's active. Stays on the skateboard. What a good guy. Little do you know, he watches fucking aggressive porn where the women get slapped around. Little do you know, he fucking chokes out his sister when she doesn't do his chores. Little do you know, he smokes cigarettes and puts them out on his dog. Like, what do you don't know? You don't know what type of people these are. You don't know anything about them. And I think they should have a rating. I think you show up to a job interview, and I don't think that everyone should be able to see every rating. I think that companies should have access to your... I just think that when you show up to a job interview, you should be able to sit down, Guys like, hey, like, name, like, what's your social insurance number? Like, that's kind of something you give when you sign up for a job. So maybe you don't give it right away, because you never know. Because you got to know the rating of the fucking boss. We should have a rating on the boss. Hey, you're a manager now? You're getting a rating. If you sexually harass Brenda, the receptionist, because she has big tits, your rating's going down. Yeah. Yeah, listen here, Mark. You want to be a good boss? Your rating will go up. You give people, pizza parties after working hard for a year? Fuck you. Your rating's going down, Mark. I just think that all humans should have ratings for their employment level, their tenant score, their... Like, you have a credit score, and, like, it's fine to, like, fuck it up by getting a credit card so you can't get another credit card, but why are we just allowing anyone to choose to rent someone's home and then not pay them? I don't know. I think it's a fucked up system. I think that you could fucking pass so many people downtown and you're just like, hey, you look like a good person. And they're like, hey, I beat my dog every night because he doesn't listen to me. And you're like, you're a fucking scumbag. You know what I mean? We just don't know what type of people these, what type of people, what types of people these are. We don't know. We might never know. And I think it's something we should talk about. I'm pretty excited lately. Why am I... Yeah. Oh my God, why am I yawning? Am I that boring? Every time I talk for longer than fucking 9 minutes, I yawn. Um, I'm pretty excited lately. Big news coming. Big news coming at you. Swing, miss, swing, bada, bada, swing, bada, bada, swing, bada, bada, miss. The Oakland A's are going to Vegas. Okay. Vegas has too much money. Okay, you look at this giant fucking futuristic sphere that can wink at you, that can turn into the Walmart smiley face. That's creepy. Not a fan. You look at their fucking, the Vegas Knights Stadium. Kind of nice. Now you look at the fucking mock-ups of this. I'm done yawning. Not another yawn. Not another fucking yawn. Not another yawn. You look at this Oakland A's stadium they're building that's like transparent. You can look into it and see field level from the parking lot. Why am I paying to go in? You know what I mean? Like, it's so cool though. I remember, it's funny. You see, like, they posted like a mock drawing of it, and it was like from years from now. It's like 2 or 3 years away, and one of the batters' batting percentage was up, or batting statistics were up, and someone just said, like, someone commented on it, and it was like, not that this building is just so fucking past futuristic and so past our time, like, not our time, like, it can be built, it's just fucking crazy. They were like, I cannot believe how unrealistic this person's batting average is. Like, oh, that's funny. I miss sports. I miss sports. You know what I mean? You get to hang out with your friends. Like, playing baseball was the best. You know what I mean? Like, you could just like eat. I don't understand this. Okay, let's think this through. Okay, no yawns. No yawns. No yawns. Okay, we got through there. Do you not think that our parents cared about our salt intake? Do we need to care about our salt intake? I used to eat full fucking handfuls of spits. Spits, sunflower seeds, flavored sunflower seeds. I don't know what the fuck you call it where you are, but it's called spits here because you spit them out. Now, I used to have my entire back pocket full of them. My mouth always, all fucking hour and a half of the games, I had a full mouth full of spits. Full mouth. Full mouth. Yeah? Edit that out. Full mouth. I love. We're doing ADHD episode for sure. I don't know who else is like hella addicted to Facebook Marketplace. Like, I scroll through it sometimes and I don't need anything. I'm not in the market for anything. I don't need to buy anything. I honestly don't know how to stop yawning. I don't know how. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm not even tired. I scroll through Marketplace relentlessly, just looking for a good deal. Like, I feel like an 85-year-old man at the yard sale, just peeking. Just peeking. I'm not the fucking weirdo that picks up the underwear and sniffs it. I don't know who's selling underwear at a fucking yard sale. That's just where my mind went. This old creepy fuck is just like sniffing through people's things like a fucking weirdo. I don't know. Do you think that really old single men are creepy? I think really old single men are creepy. Now, if you're widowed, no, you're probably a sweet old man. But I'm just gonna say, like, never in a relationship, always had just like girlfriends. Like, there's a reason why things didn't work out for you. Maybe you didn't want it, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm thinking that over the age of 70, you're alone. You're kind of creepy. Like, I don't think I'd let you, like, around my kids. I don't know why I'm just, like, talking about, like, I don't have kids. I don't know if I want kids. But I don't know why I'm talking about, like, my imaginary kids being fondled by a 70-year-old man, or why I'd even allow a random 70-year-old near my kids, or any man at all. It's all pretty hypothetical. But I'm just saying, I think that old people with no spouses, dating, mongrelin, Lucky to still be alive, really. I think they're fucking creepy. That's a fresh take. That is a fresh take. Okay? Fresh take. Old men are creepy. I don't know. Am I going to be that guy? Because it's definitely the whites. Like, I've never been creeped out by an old black guy. Like, they just seem like they'll tell you the fucking wisdom of the planet. You know what I mean? They'll tell you where the stars align, and you just feel like they're all going to be like, who's that really, really smart black scientist? He does Rogan a bunch. Hold on. Let's Google it. Make sure we know this guy's name. Can we just Google black scientist? Black science is a fucking is a show. Oh wow, they show so many. Neil deGrasse Tyson. All you look up is black scientist. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Okay, hear me out. You see a guy like this? Let's bring up a picture of this cute man. Look at this man. Yeah, that man's not creepy. That man can go near my kids. He feels he's gonna tell them the background of the planet and how the stars align. And you know what? I think that's what he does. I think that he's like a space nerd, not a nerd. He knows all the stuff that I don't know. So it's just like a jealousy thing, I think, more than anything. He's a astrophysicist. That word is so smart. If I didn't know it was about planets, like I don't think I would know. If I didn't know it wasn't about planets, I don't think I would know. That's fucking. You're stupid, dude. You're stupid. I didn't know that he was a astrophysicist. To be honest with you, look at where we've come. Old men are creepy. Neil deGrasse Tyson is an astrophysicist. I don't know how I feel about. I don't even know what the fuck I've even talked about. But like, picture this, okay? Old white man walks up to your kids at the park. Creepy. I think it's creepy no matter what. Let's get out of the park. Let's get out of the park. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Picture this. Okay. You're at a Subway. Your kid's in line with you, and this old white man comes up, "Hello. How are you?" And he like tries to give your kid a fucking gumball or a Werther's, because they always got fucking Werther's on them for some reason. I'm a little creeped out. I think there's some like old man and his wife. That's cute. That's a cute couple. This is like some up shit, and she dies, and it's so fucking sad. But that's what it feels like. Magic Mind, the little 2-ounce elixir of pure brilliance. Okay, we've got matcha, adaptogens, vitamins, lion's manes, ashwagandha. You've got all these things in here that'll make your life a damn miracle. Okay, 2 ounces. 2 ounces of a little green liquid every morning to stop yourself from crashing at the end of the day. Why are you getting to the end of the day after having 5 coffees, spending $13 on coffee to not be able to do your personal life because you spent all your energy doing your regular job? Now you can't run with your kids or run at all or work out or go play baseball or badminton or pickleball. Maybe you want to play pickleball and you can't. Because you're fucking spent. You have drained all of your energy. Magic Mind changed that for me. I'm not lying. You can take my word for it. I know it's hard to hear and add nothing. Oh my gosh, like why would I believe this? Try it for yourself. If you're waking up every single morning right now and you have to have a cup of coffee, that's fine. I have a cup of coffee too. But I pair it with this, and that ends up being the only coffee that I have for the entire day. That's it. One and done. I'm done drinking coffee by noon. I drink iced coffee, so it takes me a little longer to drink it. But by noon, I'm done. And then I can get a restful night's sleep because I'm not stuck on caffeine that still hasn't worked its way out of my body. I crush this. Then I get my vitamins and lion's mane and adaptogens and the ashwagandha. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know what a lot of that stuff is, but I know that it's good for you. I did a little bit of research to make sure they weren't bad for you. Why would they sell me a 2-ounce elixir that's not great for me? 2 ounces. Focus, energy, less stress, and immunity. Do you want to be able to just have mental clarity and stop procrastinating? This thing has helped me. It really has. And for right now, my listeners can get a sick deal that Magic Mind's putting on for me. You can go to www.magicmind.com/heart2heart. That's HEART, the number 2, HART. And at checkout, use my code HEART20. That's HEARTHART20. On a subscription, you can get 56% off. That's over half off. And if you just want to buy something to try it, you can get 20% off at checkout with my code HEART20. Try it for yourself. Believe it for yourself. I promise you that it has worked for me. I'm so much happier throughout the day, not being worn out all the time. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm out of them right now, and I'm having a freaking hard time because I don't want to get back to crushing 5, 6, 7 coffees a day when this made me feel so much better. They're en route. I'll have them back and I'll stop yawning. Let's get back to the episode. Now, picture this, okay? Single white man walks in a Subway, hands your kid something. You throat chop him immediately. Right in the throat. And you take that kid away from your kid because it probably has fucking drugs in it. Now, picture this. Older black man comes in with his wife in the Subway. Cute as fuck. Trust them. They're the best. Now, single old black man comes into the Subway and he starts talking to your kid, offering him a candy. Take it. Take it. I fucking trust this man. He's a nice man. He reminds me of Neil deGrasse Tyson. Teach me about the planets, Grandpa. You know what I mean? I can't wait till the first day my kid sees like someone that's not white and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, that's a person too. They're humans. You fucking little racist. Anyway, I just think that older black men are fucking trustworthy, and I love it. And I think I'm going to be one of them creepy old fucking white guys, and it's just going to be what it is. It is what it is. It's going to be what it is and isn't. It is what it is, what it is, what it isn't. You know what I mean? Change the subject again. What? You know, we're not sticking to anything today. We're not even fucking making the transitions clean. I don't know if they ever are. I'm a bit of a basket case, but let's put it this way. Jake Paul is fighting Tyson. Mike Tyson. Okay, let's just think about this. I don't love this stuff. I don't like this stuff. I feel like you get the right to complain about it before, but not after you watch it. Because like everyone's gonna watch it. Like, are you kidding me? I'm definitely gonna watch it. Like, I'm just gonna hope that like I think Jake Paul's busted his ass to get where he is, but I still think he's an ignorant fuck sometimes. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. It always fucking fires me up, and I love when people are just upset about him because he actually is a good boxer. So like, kick rocks. But I think that these are just like, I don't understand it. They're just going to hand these two already really rich people a fuck ton of money to have a fight that's not, like, I really hope it's just a real fight. Like, all on the line. Like, the true Mike Tyson and the true, like, I know he's not the same Mike Tyson he was. I know Jake Paul's a great boxer. Like, I think he's a good boxer. Like, he's quick, he's strong, he's powerful, he's a big fucking dude. I think there's just so many ways I'll be disappointed. I think I'll be disappointed if it's just another fucking fight from the Paul brothers that ends up as a decision of a tie, because that's just so fucking brutal. Like the Floyd Mayweather fight against Logan, like that's fucking bullshit. To end in a tie is just so ridiculous. But I guess that it is for entertainment. It's going to entertain people who are going to watch it, who are going to pay for it. But like millions, and millions of dollars are going to be handed to these two to have a fight that I don't think is going to be a real fight. I don't think that they're going to try and knock each other out. I don't think they're going to try. I think they're going to go the distance. They're both going to be fucking exhausted. Mike is so much fucking older than Jake, and I'm not a boxer. You're hearing the opinion of a moron who doesn't even box. I don't watch boxing. I don't watch fighting. But I know that Mike Tyson is one of the best boxers of all time. And now at the age of, what is he, fucking 100? Like, he's old. He's got to be in his 40s minimum, 50s maybe, is fighting a fucking 28-year-old, 25-year-old. I don't know how fucking old Jake is either. What are we doing here? If it ends in a tie, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm not going to watch it anyway. I always just watch the highlights or wait for the fucking a million news notifications I get of Jake Paul and Tyson end in tie, or I, if Jake Paul knocks out Tyson, where are we at that point? Where are we at? Do we stop saying that Jake Paul's a shitty boxer, or that he just fights no namers? Like, he fought Tyson Fury. Let's be honest with you, these are not no namers. But it is fucking hard to like jump onto that side. But if he knocks out fucking Mike Tyson, I don't think Mike Tyson's gonna sign up to a fight of a fucking 26-year-old or 28-year-old. How the fuck old is Jake Paul? Jake Paul, YouTuber. American internet celebrity and professional boxer. He's 27. This year he turned 27. He's 2 years younger than me. He's a fucking millionaire. Do we have net worths on these things? I don't think the net worths are very accurate, but professional life, Paul has Irish, Welsh, Jewish, French, and German ancestry. Paul has a net worth of approximately 17 to 30 million. In January 2022, Forbes reported that Paul made approximately $38 million from boxing in 2021, making him the 46th highest paid athlete in the world for that period. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a fuck if I become a well-known podcaster or comedian. I will never box. I will never fight. I would love to take classes. I think it's a fucking great workout. What is Mr. Beast a billionaire? Mr. Beast's net worth is $500 million. And he doesn't have to box fucking no one. $500 million? Okay, what the fuck are we doing here? Let's find out. Richest YouTubers. Whoa. There's people that make a lot more than Mr. Beast. Hold the fucking phone here for a minute. Number 10 is KSI. Estimated net worth of $35 million. I don't know where the fuck they get these things. But not the end of the world. Let's see who's next here. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is number 9? This is brutal. You know those apps where you fucking scroll for 100 years to find, and it's just like, it's down at the bottom of the article. Read full article, and the buttons, like, you just don't know where they go. Dan TDM, estimated net worth of $35 million. Don't know who that is. Sean McLaughlin, $40 million. Felix, PewDiePie, $45 million. I've heard of PewDiePie before. Ryan's World, oh my god, this is the kid that fucking reviews toys. $100 million. $100 million. $100 million. Jake and Logan Paul. Why does it put them as both? Why the fuck would you combine them? $155 million combined just to put them on the list? They're not on this list. Jeffree Star, $200 million. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I'm not putting some little girl on this fucking thing. Nastya, Radzinskaya, estimated net worth of 20 million to 260 million. Okay, so we're just doing the estimated net worth of between 260 million and 20. Who the fuck made the rule on that? Hey, we don't know if she's a $20 million person or a $260 million person. You know how fucking stupid that is? Hey, I'd like to buy that pencil. How much is it? It's between $1 and $260. Oh, well, one or the other is going to change whether or not I buy the fucking pencil. This is stupid. Oh, Mr. Beast is number one. 500 million. That's so fucking crazy. Jimmy Donaldson. That's crazy. That's crazy, Zale. 500 million, dude? 500 million. That's so gross. I love it. Like, good for them. You telling me you're not going to sign up to make fucking YouTube videos to make $500 million fucking dollars? That guy alone nets the same amount as my entire company of 1,300 employees. That's fucked. What else can we look up? Heaviest person in the world. What? Okay. All right, we got John Brower. He weighed 1,430 pounds. He was 6'1" and he weighed enough where a 1,500 pickup couldn't tow him because the payload's not big enough. He had the largest ever documented weight loss of 924 pounds until someone surpassed the record in 2024. Lifespan, he died at 41. Who the fuck would have thought? We have Khalid bin Mohsen Shari from Saudi Arabia. He weighed 1,370 pounds. He's 5'8". He's still alive. Oh my god, he's young as fuck. Does that mean date of birth? Hold the fucking phone. I need born. He was 22 years old when he was declared the fattest person alive. 22? 22. In November of 2017, he reported that he had lost 1,195 pounds and now weighed 150. Dude, that guy weighs less than me. I'm having a hard time losing 30. This guy lost 1,195. I'm a real bitch. Okay. We got Manuel Yerby, 1,340 pounds. He was 6'5". These guys are all fucking ginormous. After world media attention in 2006, he lost 496 pounds in a 2-year period. He died in 2014 at the age of 48. We got Juan Pedro Franco, 1,340 pounds. Peak weight measured in 2016. Then he lost 761 pounds. He's still alive. You die in your 40s if you're this weight. This is fucking craziness. The top 10. Oh, there's the top a lot. We got Samantha Mason. Most of these are men. Samantha Mason from the U.S., 974 pounds. She's featured on the show My 600-Pound Life and has since dropped 496 pounds. Do you think I'm running out of things to talk about if I'm fucking on Google trying to figure out who the fattest people in the world are? Richest celebrities. Oprah Winfrey. She's a celebrity. Tyler Perry. Who the fuck is Tyler Perry? Oh. Richest celebrities. Jay-Z, Jerry Seinfeld, Kylie Jenner, Tom Cruise, Kim Kardashian, Michael Jordan, Rihanna, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas. So producers is where the money's at. Jamie Gertz, Celine Dion, Madonna, Tiger Woods, David Copperfield, Dwayne Johnson, George Clooney, Robert De Niro, LeBron James, Mel Gibson, Peter Jackson, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Where's my boy Adam Sandler? Is he not rich as fuck? George Lucas's current net worth is $5 billion. What the fuck? Adam Sandler net worth $2 billion. Wait, he has started in Hollywood comedy films that cumulatively. Fuck, I can't say this word. Cumulatively, cumulatively. That is so dumb. Okay, it starts with cum, C-U-M, cumulatively. It's cumulatively, I believe, grossed over $2 billion worldwide. Sandler has an estimated network of $420 million in 2020 and signed a 4-year Netflix deal for $250 million. Netflix, hit me up. What up? Really, I can't say cumulatively. Cumulatively? Cumulatively. Who is the richest celebrity in the world? Mackenzie Scott. Formerly Bezos. Mackenzie Bezos is an American novelist, philanthropist, and activist who has a net worth of $36 billion. Okay, let's just weigh it here, okay? There's no novelist in the fucking planet that's worth $36 billion. That's what happens when you fucking divorce Bezos. I will fuck Bezos for a year. For a year. And then divorce his ass for $1 billion. No, fucking not even $1 billion. Give me $100 million. Give me $50 million. Fuck, I might do it for $1 million, but don't tell him, okay? Don't tell him. Now, she really did save herself here. This could have been even higher, but she donated $6 billion to charity in 2020. Is this all the women? No, wow, 2 women to start. Jamie Gertz, $8 billion. A philanthropist and owner of a sports team with a reported net worth of $8 billion. What is it, a fucking soccer team? Steven Spielberg, $8 billion. Billion. These producers are fucking killing it. Okay. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm out of time. This is going to be a backup episode. So if you're hearing this episode, it's because I didn't have shit to say this week. And now you're finding out about it, okay? I love you. I appreciate you. Please rate, review, and subscribe on YouTube, on iTunes, on Apple Podcasts, on Amazon, on Google Podcasts, on YouTube. I appreciate you. I loves you all very, very much. And yeah, have a great night.